Shelter Board was started in 1986 by Mel Schottenstein, a prominent businessman, and with the help of Bob Lazarus and Nancy Jeffrey. And they went to the city and the county and said, we've got a problem with homeless people, and we think we need one organization to manage all the resources. And so the city, the county, and the United Way all agreed that the resources for all homeless programs would be managed through the Community Shelter Board. And we managed the community's plan to end homelessness. High character ethics is everything to being a good leader. And so your character, your ethics, the qualities that you try to behave, not just talk about, but behave, are really the things that make every bit of difference in your leadership capabilities. People won't follow you, they won't listen, they won't want to be part of what you're doing unless they believe in you, unless you have credibility. And that is based on the ethics and the character that you exude. The Shelter Board functions with the policy governance model, which was put together by Carver. And what the Carver model does is it really makes the organization accountable to the Board of Trustees. We're reporting out on various things, not just financials, but also how are we treating our partner agencies? How are we treating our employees? Are we using best practices when it comes to our financial and auditing practices? So in the end, the power of the Carver model is that there's high accountabilities to the board on many dimensions. There's several things that we do to make sure that we are functioning in an ethical way. One of the things we do is every year our board members go and meet with our major funders one-on-one. They do that without me present so that they can get feedback on how we're performing, if there's any concerns that the funder may have, and anything that the funder may want us to pay attention to in the future. It allows there to be a check-in. Another thing that we do every year with the staff is the staff complete an anonymous survey that's given directly to the board chair. And it's reported out to the board and the staff so that we can take a look at how we're doing. Are we being accountable? Where do we need to improve? Where are we doing a great job? What should we continue to do more of? We have every Monday morning something called the Huddle. You stand up, you meet, it's 10-15 minutes to talk about what they're doing for the week. It's also the opportunity for us to celebrate each other, and so that's where the cakes and the flowers and all the accomplishments are talked about every Monday. It's really just a way for us as a staff to stay in touch with each other and know what we're doing. And what we've tried to do is to survey staff and say to them, what is it that resonates for you that's important? How is it that we can make you feel special? And how do we lift people up and really make sure that we're having a meaningful conversation with them, facilitating their brilliance? That's our role. We were really thrilled to get this torch award. It was very meaningful to us. It's really important that the community believes in the Community Shelter Board, that they feel like we're using their resources, that we have their trust, that they know that we're accountable and transparent to them at all times. And so for us, this is really a kind of the seal of approval.